Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel with another VulnHub machine, rotating fortress. As you can see over here, this is not a short VM. So I'd like to split it into multiple videos. Anyhow, I do not want video to be so long. Before we go ahead, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. So then, let's switch over to Linux VM to start. The first is to discover IP address of the target after we import the target machine into VMware's workstation or hypervisor software. The utility we can use is net discover. I use the I option to specify interface to work, so all packets will be sent through or from this interface. So as you can see here, IP address of the target could be discovered as 137. You can ignore this one, which belongs to B-Box. You know, this is another playlist for B-Web, right? So what shall we do next? We need to perform scanning with a map. To save time of this video, I've already completed in advance. So now we can cut out its result. Let me scroll up a bit. So as you can see over here, I took the options like scene scan, the verse scan, default script scan, followed by the full range port scan. The last option for all is ON to output the result into this file. Although the IP address has been changed since I re-imported the target into VMware workstation, this time the machine or the VM has been assigned with different IP address. Anyway, this will not affect our demonstration. From a map scanning, we can tell the target machine has two open ports. The first one, 80, the surface is HTTP or Hypertext Transfer Protocol. And also we can get its version information, including its version number, Apache 2. I don't think we can find any vulnerability for this version of Apache. So we should, pay more attention to the web application. Okay? The second one is 27025. Unfortunately, a map cannot determine its surface. But we can get some sort of information like requesting challenge hash, access denied. Alright, so it's pretty much clear what we shall do next. We need to emulate the web application both manually and automatically. Let's fire up the browser to perform manual emulation first. And we can put IP address of the target machine into address bar of the browser. Hit enter. Interesting. There should be some problem. It should not be like this one. The surface is not started normally. Very interesting. Let me check the VM. I don't think so. Fortress. Oh, sorry. I re-imported the wrong VM. Wait a moment. See you later. Okay. All right, I'm back. Let's continue. Let me fire up the browser and access the new IP address of the target. Hit enter. Here we got one message: you are not at the mean. Very interesting. So I think to retrieve the first flag, we need to become a admin. Next, I'm going to show you different ways. Okay? So how to do? I think why we get the message, because something is controlling the behavior of the application, right? So how to analyze such behavior? The first way is to open up Developer Tool of the browser, right click and go to the storage section. Here you can see we find cookie, and the cookie has one key value pair. The key name is admin. The value is 0. So I believe because of this value right now, which is set to 0, we cannot access the application as admin. And this can be easily bypassed or manipulated by changing the value here, 1, and refresh this page. You see, now we have already become admin. Welcome back, admin. Last edit file. So this should be, the flag and the hint for the next flag. Okay, I think a flag we can copy the flag and put to different tab. Okay, so this is the page what we are going to access to retrieve the second flag. So besides Developer Tool, we also can use Burp Suite to for this purpose. Okay, so I think we can close up and clear the cache from the history. Clear, and then we can access this application one more time. Yeah, we are not admin. So how to do? Let me set the Foxy Proxy plugin to Burp Suite, and then we can launch Burp Suite. When we deal with web application, in most cases, we should take advantage of this wonderful proxy tool, Burp Suite. Let me wait, and then we can go on our journey, right? So how to do? And we can make our Burp Suite larger. So we can set the proxy. We can navigate to proxy tab and enable intercept option. Let's refresh this page. And then Burp Suite can intercept this request for us. And then we can, right now, the cookie is 0, right? So we can change anything, including header and the body. Of course, this time, there is no body in the request. So how will happen? Maybe we can send this request to a repeater, a module. Then we can manipulate request here easily. Okay, and we can try to change the cookie from 0 to 1, and then we can send it to the server. here we can get the, the same message, including the first flag. Okay, and if you want, you can render the response as we, use the browser. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. And please be patient. I will upload the second video in this series. All right, see you next one. Bye. Have a good day, please.